I don't know what it is, but the Yankees just keep on winning. Hey guys, I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day today. If you love the Yankees and you're not subscribed, be sure to subscribe. Man, listen, I couldn't be happier today. Yesterday's game, all signs pointed to that the Yankees could go, that was a very real chance that the Yankees would go down 0-1 in the series. And the reason why is because in Carlos Rodon's last start, he really wasn't that great under pressure. He wasn't. And two, the Guardians hit left-handed pitching exceptionally well. A 751 team OPS versus left-handed pitching. To put that into perspective, the New York Yankees led the major leagues in overall OPS, and that number was 761. So versus left-handed pitching, the Guardians had an OPS of 751. And the Yankees went out there. Rodon went out there, pitched like a freaking pit bull. He was a pit bull. He was tough. He went out there and did his thing. 6 innings, gave up 1 run, struck out 9. He was getting a little fatigued there at the end. They were starting to hit him a little harder at the end, but that's at the end. He gave you 6 strong, firm innings. That's what we needed out of him in game 1. We needed him to go out there and pitch like a number 2, pitch even like an ace. Because he's kind of getting paid like one, $20-something million a year. That's not pocket change. It's not cheap money. It's very expensive, especially long term for a starting pitcher. And what did he do? He went out there. He did his job. You love to friggin' see that. Now the Yankees are up 1-0 in the series. You have Cole going tonight. You have Gerrit Cole going tonight, who pitched wonderful in his last start versus the Royals in game 4, in that game clinching win for the Yankees to move on to the American League Championship Series. Man, it's Cleveland. They hit Scooble well. Yes, it was four of those runs were a part of a grand slam, but the guy gave up 5 runs, I believe, in game 5 of the DS versus the Guardians. So if Scooble gave up 5 runs, who's to say that Rodon wouldn't have done the same thing? And he didn't do it. He went out there. He pitched so damn great. I couldn't be happier today. I really couldn't. Hopefully tonight, the New York Yankees and Gerrit Cole go in there. He pitches his tail off too, just like he did against the Royals. And we'll be in good shape going into Cleveland. But that Yankee bullpen, let's talk about them for a little bit. Clay Holmes. Haven't seen this guy all year. Haven't seen him all year. Finally shows up in the postseason. He looks dazzling. He looks fantastic. Clay Holmes coming in a high levy spot. Once again, 7th inning, just goes in there, does his job. So damn happy for that guy. So damn happy for him. Pitched the scoreless 7th inning. But that 8th inning, Timmy Hill comes on in, and he's a left-handed pitcher. And the Guardians do hit left-handed pitching well. So yeah, you bring him in facing Kwan. Kwan's a lefty, but Kwan hits left-handed pitching. He does, and Timmy got 1 out in the inning. He also got called for an obstruction while covering first base. I think Rocchio was the victim there, and then Rocchio advanced to second base because of the obstruction. Oh man, kind of sloppy, but Tim Hill didn't even last more than 1 out. In the 8th inning, they brought in Luke Weaver, and he earned himself a 5-out save. 4 strikeouts too. 4 out of the 5 outs from Luke Weaver were strikeouts. Man, and I can't believe I had this just escape me, but Luke Weaver, the Yankees have a club option for next season. So Weaver's a Yankee guaranteed next year. I thought he was a free agent. I really thought he was a free agent, but there's actually a club option in there. So awesome. He's a Yankee for at least another year. We have a closer for next season. Oh, and he looks so damn good doing it. Love to see it. The Yankees won the game 5-2. As I said, Gerrit Cole is taking the mound tonight. We need him to have a similar start to what he had versus the Royals. And we need that to happen at the stadium. Now, game 1 against Kansas City, they were kind of hitting the ball off him. That first inning was kind of rough. There were 3 deep fly balls. 2 of them I thought were going out. So that game was a bit rough for him, but then his most recent start over in Kansas City was awesome. So the Yankees have a great chance because we have Cole on the mound. They have a great chance at going up in the series 2-0 going into Cleveland, and the Yankees are the best team in baseball on the road. Now you're going into Cleveland up 2-0. It's looking really good. You could have what they call a gentleman's sweep, if you will. So I'm really excited, and all signs are pointing that the New York Yankees most likely will advance to the World Series. I know, I'm freaking crazy for saying that. Game 2 didn't even happen yet. Gerrit Cole, he could absolutely implode. Then it's 1-1 going into Cleveland, and Cleveland having the momentum, and they could just absolutely sweep us. Let me relax. Let's reel it back a little bit. We're up 1-0. It looks good. It looks good, baby. So pumped up. So excited. It looks freaking good. The New York Yankees are facing Tanner Bibee tonight. And Bibee is having a solid postseason. 8 2/3 innings pitched this postseason, surrendering only 2 runs. But that's in 2 starts. So what does that tell you? The Guardians have him, and then they have their bullpen that pitches the rest of the game. That comes in the 5th inning in 5-9. Does their thing. The Yankees, I think, call me freaking crazy, and you can. It wouldn't be the first time. The New York Yankees have to knock Bibee out as soon as humanly possible. As soon as possible. Now, Bibee, as I said, has looked good in this postseason. And on the road in 2024, Bibee went 7-4 with a 2.76 earned run average. He's pitched really well this year on the road. So this guy's no slouch. He's really not. And the Yankees need to get to him as soon as humanly possible. I don't care how good a bullpen is. It doesn't matter. The earlier you get into that said bullpen, the better off you will be throughout the rest of the series. Not only in the game, but throughout the rest of the series. So knock Bibee out really early. Thank God we have Juan Soto at the top of that lineup. Gleyber Torres has been performing exceptionally well. Aaron Judge is going to break out. They have to stop calling those low strikes on him. The guy's freaking 7'11". Stop calling the low strikes on him. Stop. You're taking the bat out of his hands. Stop doing that. And Giancarlo Stanton hits a home run last night. Giancarlo hits a home run. Guy's freaking on fire. Listen. I made a video back in, I believe, May. And Giancarlo was struggling at that point. Struggling for like a couple of weeks at like a 2-something average. He was struggling. And I said the Yankees may have to move on from him if he continues his struggles. That's what I said. And he did not continue his struggles. He got hot. He did his thing. Started to hit the living piss out of the ball. Then he got hurt. Then he comes back. Starts doing it again. The guy had a good year. 770 OPS. A nice solid year. Now this postseason, his career OPS is over 1,000 now. I'm a big fan of Giancarlo. Always have been. Never thought it made sense to even get rid of him because of the amount of money that the Yankees would owe him. If they did, they would owe him more money if they got rid of Giancarlo than if he stayed here. Believe it or not. So you're just better off, hey, he's going to hit you 25 home runs by accident in a season. And if he's healthy, he'll hit you 40 by accident. Big G has been one heck of a saving grace for the New York Yankees this postseason. He's just a different player. I can't even explain it. And for all you Yankee fans who say Giancarlo Stanton stinks, they should cut him, trade him, whatever. I hope you're eating your words right now, because this guy, when he's hot, he's one of the best players, one of the best offensive players in baseball, and he's showing you it. He's not even striking out up at the plate. I don't know when the last time he struck out was. I don't know.